Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go ahead and go over something that's really easy to configure. It's TACACS for the wireless controller. As of ICE 2.0, you could use ICE for device administration from a TACACS point of view. Technically speaking, you could always use it for radius, but if you wanted that command authenticate, accounting and using TACACS, which has some security benefits such as encrypting the whole packet, you couldn't do it before ICE 2.0. So wireless controller is like the easiest config in the world. It's so easy, Narbik's grandmother could do it. So first thing you want to do is make sure that you have the device admin service configured right here, which we did in previous videos, so no need to go back through that. If you have the work center, there's a work center for device administration. I always love going to these overviews if you're unclear about how to do something. Kind of walks you through, what you need to do to prepare, how you define the policy, and how to monitor it afterwards. So in this case, define your authorization modes. It also gives you a nice little tool to migrate from ACS. It tells us that we need to enable the device admin service, which we already did, and we're not migrating from ACS, so we just really need to go to policies and command sets. So we're going to go policy elements and TACACS command profiles, which pre-built, there's already two profiles for wireless. If you look here at the raw view, it's just basically admin access, essentially, and then I'm not changing anything there, and then essentially a read-only account. So I'm going to create one more profile, and this is going to be WLC security. And we're going to change the common task type to WLC. And let's go ahead and make it security and commands. So you can see the raw view right here. Submit. So pretty simple. Next thing we're going to do, in ICE is we're going to go to device admin policy sets, and I'm going to create a policy set just like our regular policy sets anywhere else, except this is specific for device admin. This is going to be for WLC, and this is the device admin policy set for the security demo WLCs. The condition we're just going to meet is pretty simple, device type equals wireless controller. As far as this is concerned, I'm just going to go ahead and change it to 80 only. Done. And as far as the policy sets are concerned, let's go ahead and just create, actually, I don't need to do that. Okay, so we're going to have a domain admin policy set, and as far as this is concerned, all we're going to really need to do is let's create a condition that says the AD group equals device admins. And we don't really need to configure policy sets here, we just configure the shell profile. Done. And duplicate rule before, this is going to be our demo user, demo users. Go ahead and say that they are AD group, and let's go ahead and give a monitor only access, and I'll test out one more. Hold on a sec. Okay, below. This will just be, I'll probably delete this later, but employees. Sorry. So this one's going to be just employee access, and let's give them security. So that's pretty easy. So we're going to go over to our wireless controller now and configure it over here. Let's go to security, TACACS, and first thing we want to do is configure the TACACS server, which would be ICE. So actually, one other thing I need to do, so go to Device Administration, Network Devices, and we need to make sure we have a WLC, or I'm sorry, a TACACS shared secret. So save. Apply. So we go ahead and configure the authentication server, then the authorization. Essentially the same thing. And then we do accounting, same way. So everything's enabled here. Next thing we want to do is configure the priority order for management users, and we'll go ahead and put TACACS up there on top. Apply. Oh, we're going to remove TACACS from, or radius from here. Apply. And let's go ahead and test this out. Log out. Perfect, I just logged in with my AD account for admin, so let's go ahead and take a look at this really quickly. You can see the live log here, device admin. So let's sign out of this, relog in, and let's log in as demo user. Back to this live log for device administration. Right there. Awesome. And I shouldn't be able to make any changes here. This is my read-only account, so let's disable this. Authorization failed. Awesome. Perfect. And one last example, let's log out and log back in as Jessica Jones. I think I have access to commands over here. I'm not sure I have access to make any changes. Yeah, exactly. But I have access to commands here. All right, perfect. So as you can see here, really easy to set up. Even Narbik's grandmother could do it. There's no excuse why you can't set this up in minutes. As far as reports are concerned, you have the same reports you were comfortably seeing in ACS, except it's cleaner. It's there's no flash. It's just HTML5, really quick and easy to pull up. You can schedule reports. It's a nice, clean interface, which I personally love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll also do some additional videos on Switch and just general ASA config for TACACS as well. Thank you.